Amid the thunderous roar of Arrowhead Stadium, where red seas of fans paint the kingdom scarlet every Sunday, Travis Kelce has always been a force. A 6 feet 5 inches tight end whose hands snag passes like fate itself. But on this crisp October afternoon in 2025, as the Kansas City Chiefs clashed with the Buffalo Bills, Kelce's presence transcended the gridiron. With Fiancée Taylor Swift beaming from a private suite, he orchestrated a subtle homage that blended his worlds, the brute poetry of football and the lyrical finesse of pop stardom. Dressed in a brown plaid shirt tucked into beige cargo pants, Kelce channeled Swift's recent New York City look. A miniskirt and matching tartan plaid paired with a sleek black top, turning the sideline into a runway of romantic reciprocity. Taylor Swift attended the Chiefs game to support her fiancé Travis Kelce, her presence a talisman that has electrified the NFL since their romance ignited in 2023. From luxury boxes to on-field kisses, Swift's fandom has boosted ratings and jersey sales, but this outing felt intimately personal. Perched suiteside with Ed Kelce, Travis's dad, the retired Philadelphia Eagles executive whose no-nonsense charm grounds the family, and WNBA sensation Caitlin Clark, whose crossover appeal rivals Swift's, the pop icon exuded effortless enthusiasm. She rocked a custom Chiefs jersey reimagined as athleisure, red and gold stitching over white denim, accented with bedazzled cleats that screamed tailgate chic. And there, catching the stadium lights like a disco ball, was her cushion-cut diamond ring, a 10-carat stunner from Kelce's August proposal, now a fixture that sparkles with every wave. Kelce looked cheerful as ever, his pre-game grin wider than usual, as if the scriptwriters of his life had penned a perfect plot twist. The 36-year-old, fresh off a contract extension that cemented his Chiefs' legacy, moved with a lightness that belied the game's stakes. His outfit, curated by stylist Danny Michel, who also dresses Swift, was no accident. Just days prior, Swift had dined at Carbone in Manhattan, her plaid miniskirt a nod to fall's cozy rebellion, think folklore-era flannels meets high fashion. Kelce's shirt echoed the pattern precisely, the cargos adding a rugged edge that whispered, "I'm yours" in every timeline. Fans spotted it immediately, dubbing it #SwiftyTightEnd on X, with memes superimposing Kelce's catches over album covers. The era's tour hitmaker, for her part, was a vision of supportive glamour, her sweet antics going viral, cheering Kelce's 22-yard grab with a fist pump that synced to "Shake It Off," sharing popcorn with Ed while dissecting plays like a coach. Clark, the Iowa phenom whose rookie season mirrors Kelce's early dominance, bonded over shared superstardom, both navigating the Taylor effect with grace. "She's the real MVP, cheering louder than the crowd," Kelce later quipped in the post-game presser, his eyes crinkling toward the suite. This sartorial shout-out arrives on the heels of their engagement announcement on August 26, a fairy tale reveal that melted the internet. Shared via Instagram, the post featured the couple amid a blooming floral archway in Swift's Rhode Island estate, roses in every hue, fairy lights twinkling like stadium pyros. "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married," the caption read, a genius fusion of Swift's literary lore and Kelce's jock-jesting podcast banter. The ring, designed by Lorraine Schwartz, boasts ethical diamonds symbolizing their whirlwind, a central stone for destiny, pave accents for the karma that brought them together. Announced mid-Swift's album promo cycle for The Life of a Showgirl, it quelled baby rumors and tabloid fatigue, refocusing on joy. Their love story, scripted like a rom-com with real stakes, began at a pivotal era's tour stop in July 2023. Kelce, a diehard Swiftie, attended the Kansas City show with a friendship bracelet bearing his number 87, hoping to charm her backstage. Foiled by security, he vented on his New Heights podcast, little knowing Swift listened. She invited him to her suite at the next game. Sparks flew over post-game tacos. What followed was a montage of moments. Kelce crashing the tour stage in London for a Karma remix, Swift braving Sub-Zero Arrowhead chills in a custom jacket proclaiming Tavis 24, and quiet nights at his $6 million Missouri mansion, cooking pasta while debating lyrics versus playbooks. Kelce's tribute wasn't mere mimicry, it was a dialogue. Post-game, as the Chiefs edged a 27-24 victory, Kelce hauling in 7 catches for 92 yards, he FaceTimed Swift from the locker room, flashing his shirt. "Figured I'd borrow your style for luck," he teased, her laughter echoing through the feed. It's this playfulness that defines them. Kelce, the 3-time Super Bowl champ whose off-field ventures include an 87 and running apparel line, grounds Swift's stratospheric orbit. She, in turn, infuses his world with whimsy, custom playlists for training montages, lyrics teasing his mullet magic in unreleased tracks. Critics might dismiss it as celebrity fluff, but in an NFL rife with scandals, Kelce Swift is a salve. Their engagement has sparked think pieces on power couples transcending industries, with the New York Times pondering if it's the new Jay-Z Beyoncé. Swift's ring, a staple now, catches light during the Life of a Showgirl performances, where she dedicates The Fate of Ophelia to the one who catches every fall. Ed Kelce, ever the patriarch, beamed from the suite, later telling reporters, Travis found his rhythm, on and off the field. As the season unfolds with playoffs looming, Kelce's subtle nod promises more crossovers. Imagine Swift-inspired cleats for the Bills Mafia rematch or a joint charity gala blending Chiefs Kingdom with Swifties. In a league where endorsements eclipse end zones, their union scores highest. Authentic, amplified, unbreakable. At Arrowhead that day, amid cheers and confetti, Kelce's plaid wasn't just fashion, it was a vow whispered in wool and worn with pride.